Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're looking at a beer. This beer was sent to me by Brian. Thank you very much, Brian. It's way back here. This is Colourful from Counterpart. And again, Counterpart doesn't give you any of their ingredients, which I don't really like when you get beers like this. Because what if I don't have allergies? But what if I had allergies? And I know the argument of, well, if you have allergies, you shouldn't be drinking anything that could get you sick. I get that, but sometimes you don't know for sure. Anyway, this is a pumpkin spice latte double milk stout. So there should be a lot of things in here that could be allergens for people. There should be cinnamon. Maybe vanilla. Maybe allspice. Maybe nutmeg. Maybe cloves. Pumpkin, for sure, you'd hope, unless it's just the pumpkin spices. Lactose. Lots of things. And there's the fall leaves all over. He sent me... Here's the thing, okay? This has leaves all over it and all that, like... What the fuck? I have the hiccups bad right now. Okay, so it has the leaves all over it. And he sent me some beer mails in the last little while. A couple in November, December, January, now this one. This has never been available anytime I've ordered from him. And by ordered from him, I'd say, hey, whenever you're in the neighborhood of this brewery, can you grab that? That type of stuff. This has never been available in that time period, which... to me, is just kind of strange, because that really, to me, would be more of a fall beer. I could see it also being a Christmas type of beer, but that's not really what I picture in it. But I mean, what I picture in it and what somebody else decides is two very different things. And why am I wearing this? Because my hair is just right now. Anyway. Let's do this, right? I'm excited and scared at the same time. It's been a long time since I've had a lot of beers at this percentage. I actually have 2 beers that are over 9% left to review still. One of them is a 11.6 and one's a 10. So we have those to get to down the line. So, usually I would bring up Mahogany Brown and I would point down here. But look, that's the only light that's coming through this. That's more than Mahogany Brown. I don't know what that would be like. Like, tarry shit brown? I don't know what that would be. The head, beautiful. Little snap, crackle, pop to it. But it is slightly creamy. Really small little bubbles in there. They're just popping nicely. Let's give the cup a sniff first, because the can is usually stronger, and I would like to see what the cup gives off first. Okay, so it's a pumpkin spice latte double milk stout. The latte side of this is coming out very, very big in the glass. You get that almost chocolate milk-like scent, as well as coffee, both dark roast and almost green. So it kind of smells like... It kind of smells like a mochaccino out of the glass. Can. Here's where I'm hoping for this pumpkin spice, because I'm not really getting it out of here. Oh, and there it is. Vanilla, nutmeg, allspice, and cinnamon. All of them popping out of there. And out of here, mochaccino. Cheers! Okay. So here's the thing with these beers, right? I picked this beer up. It's 9% alcohol. It's a pumpkin latte. And it's a stout at that. I love stouts. I love that. My favorite pumpkin beers are Pumpkin. Well, they were. I haven't had them in years, and I hear that they get sweeter and sweeter by the year. But Pumpkin from Southern Tier and Warlock from Southern Tier were always my favorite beers forever that were pumpkin beers, because I liked the sweet pumpkin pie type of beer more than I liked the just pumpkin spice beers. Then Elysian started pushing some of their beers to Canada, and they had some nice pumpkin stouts and stuff too, like was it Howl at the Moon or Bark at the, I think it was Howl at the Moon. And they made some really good things out there that were like, oh my god, like, boom, this is what I want. This is what I'm getting a reminiscent of on this. But now as I'm aging, I'm also seeing that just sweet, kind of sickly sweet type of taste in here that is not just them screwing up or anything. That is the taste that those type of beers give off as well. So I'm just saying that those were always my favorite pumpkin beers. They were some of my favorite beers, period. And this is exactly in line with that. Just now as I'm getting older, I'm seeing that sweetness and I'm going, wow, I really loved that. I still like it though, don't get me wrong. I'm just like, I'm talking. Sweet vanilla. Lots of lactose popping in this. This is really... I know they say it is a pumpkin spice latte, which would make you think Starbucks and stuff like that. What I'm thinking here is pumpkin pie blended into a slurry and then poured into a mochaccino, because there is so much milk sweetness to this, there's so much chocolate sweetness to this, and there is so much coffee to this that it's not reminding me so much of the Starbucks as it's reminding me of mixing a pie with the chocolate milk beer. And look at how fast I drank that. This is 9% alcohol. There is not one bit of alcohol warming on that. That is scary. That is, in the immortal words of my buddy Guy, a very, very dangerous beer. Like, what the fuck? Counterpart, I love you guys, but what the fuck? You're trying to get people drunk and have them stand up, fall on their face, and pee themselves. That's what you're trying to do with something like this. Because that's what this is. This is a beer to get you drunk. Oh my god, it still tastes good on a burp. And it's a beer to get you drunk solely because of how smooth it is. It is a full-bodied, full mouth, heavy body. Like, it's a heavy mouth feel, full bodied beer. It is big, it's silky smooth. It has tiny little carbonation. It just slides across your tongue. It envelops your whole tongue. Chocolate milk. Lots of coffee. Chocolate milk, lots of coffee, cinnamon, vanilla. It is great. I'm not getting any pumpkin off of it, which is perfectly fine. Out of 10 on this, it's probably a 9.25. It's really good. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go get naked now. Have fun with that mental picture.